Come on in, join the fun. We laugh loud under the sun. We are real, welcoming arms. Feel the love, no alarms. Community, safe and sound. Laugh and cry, love all around. Open hearts, open doors. Here for you forevermore. Side by side, we stand tall. Together, rise, never fall. Laugh and sing, joy we bring. Cry and hug, hearts and sink. Hello, all of you beautiful people. How are y'all doing on this wonderful Friday night? Hey, Peggy.
Yeah.
Oh. The camera came on to whatever. I didn't think it'd be as fast as it did coming up back on.
Hey, I'm done.
Oh, no, lid's off. Okay.
It was nice seeing y'all. Hope you have a good weekend. I'm out of here. No, I'm kidding. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Well, I guess it goes with,
Beep, bop, beep, bop.
what is that? What do they call that? Murphy's Law. If it's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong.
Yeah.
And it's going to go wrong now instead of 20 minutes ago, an hour ago. No, it's got to go wrong. It's going to go wrong now.
What are y'all doing? Hey,
What number?
y'all. Happy Friday, Willis. Hello, AS2, Amy, Carlotta, Arrow.
I'm running away.
I said Danny, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was reading her beep bop. Wait, that's bee boop.
Beep
Oh,
boop, beep
bee
boop
boop.
boop boop.
Beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop. Well, damn, Peggy. That's depressing.
Well, you should be right here in my world right now. The crap's hitting the fan, and I don't know how to get into it.
I'm doing whoever will let me. Oh, Carl, you're a hot mess.
Mm-hmm. She's got it lined up like bowling pins or something. Shit, the rest of us are out of luck.
Being lazy, Danny. It's
We're not. Oh, hang on. I'm here, but I'm
take
typing.
advantage whenever you're able to be lazy. Take advantage of it. I'm sorry, my dog's cleaning himself. That's what you hear in the background. He's like, hey, Hungry, how are you doing tonight? Happy Friday.
For who?
For you.
Not me.
And you. Yes. What I tell you about that?
I don't know.
You cannot throw.
Come get me. Come get me.
Any negativity that tries to come your way, just toss it to the side. And be positive.
Oh my God, now I don't want him home. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to pack your shit, put it on the front yard. I'm done.
Well, y'all, while we got Peggy over here losing it, what'd y'all have for supper? We got
Hey,
more.
this is what happens when you. This is what happens when you don't say goodbye to your mother before you leave. This is what happens.
Doing good, hungry. Doing good. I made those wedding cards. Then hubby informed me we have another wedding tomorrow. So I banged. Holy shiznit, Danny. Hey, you do really good in them cards, though. I can say they're beautiful.
Yeah, stick a fork in me. I'm done. I've been done for the last 20 minutes.
Well, that means if you've been done, then we need the knife so we can start cutting.
Carve me up, baby. Serve me on that platter. Just put me out on the platter. I am Mamma Mia.
Oh, you gotta be sliced to be passed around so everybody can taste them.
Oh, God. Hang on. I'm getting another call.
I can't get in my house. There is a toad and he wants in. Oh, let him in. It'll be all right. He ain't gonna hurt nothing. Hey, Vic. Maybe he'll be your best friend. Bring you good luck. Danny, send him my way. Okay, showered and cleaning up after dinner. Oh, okay, Green Eye. Whew, that was a hiccup. Y'all ever get them hiccups? I'm good. I'm not a cannibal. I'm not either. How are you tonight? KJM decided to throw a hairball up. Oh, whoa. Oh, Lord. Not for me. Warts are not good luck. Well, you can kiss it. What happens? You're not gonna get warts from touching a toad. Ribbit. Ribbit. we got some ribbit going on. Tell her, Carl, you don't get warts. That's just the old saying to get you not to touch the toad. Green-eyed kitty on the carpet. Oh no. What? Man, I'd be gagging cleaning it up. Daddy's silly. It's safe to pick them up, Daddy. I promise you. I wouldn't shit you. You're my favorite turd. No, really, I'm being serious, though. You ain't gonna get no warts. Put your lips to it and give it a big old kiss. No. You get warts from two-legged toads. Well, don't all frogs have two legs? Wait. Oh, two. Genital warts.
Beep, beep.
My
Beep,
beep beep. Oh, those toads could have Halloween hats soon in a full moon. Oh man, y'all are full of it. Oh my god. Peggy, what you? Oh, you're still on the phone dealing with them. Oh, Lord Jesus. Last night, the biggest female. Oh, man, Fatty McFatty. Oh, man. That's a Big Mac.
Oh,
Peggy showed
shit,
me.
that's awful. Okay, he just, yeah, he just texted me and said he's pretty sure it was Sunday. I said yes, it's Sunday, so
So,
I
yeah.
will let Day Day know to pick him up Sunday.
Yeah. She will.
She is getting a rental.
Yep, she is.
Well, I don't know how.
I don't know.
When?
Where? School saw it. Oh, blew her ass in the pool.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Yep.
Yep. I'm telling you. That's right. Yep.
You know what we need to find, and I don't know where you find them. That they have those air vac things now that police officer designed, and it fits over the little face, and you pump till the thing comes out,
Yes,
and it
ma'am.
works on adults, infants, and children. We
Uh-huh.
need to get our hands on a couple of those.
I know. I seen those not long ago. And
Oh no! I get that. No, I get that. I know, I get that. But I'm
I
just
get that
saying.
too.
All right. Well,
Okay. How many times do you say all right before you hang up the phone? Let's count. Here, Green Eye Kitty. I'll send you the link. If you want to come up here and share it,
yeah.
Pay would love
Okay.
to.
Well, I'll let you get back to work before we get into trouble. And like I said, he knows he's supposed to come home Sunday and all that stuff. So anyway,
Well, yeah, I already told you that.
I love. I'm glad you did too.
Yeah, me
Bye.
too. Bye. Who? What? When? Where? How? Oh man. My son don't say bye or nothing once he's done all here is dang. Oh, maybe on Halloween. Okay. Hey Peggy, what you doing?
Breathing again. I think I'm too old for this shit.
Clock click. There is some people that do that.
Oh, what now? Huh?
They just some people don't like saying bye. He's one of them.
What?
Doesn't say hi, bye, kiss my ass, nothing. Just hangs up the phone.
Oh. Usually he does. So I was surprised that he walked out and didn't say nothing. Of course, he said 3 different times, "I'm not leaving yet. I'm not leaving yet." Then he left.
King Jong would not shut the up. Beep, beep. Kim Jong. Gosh, how can I say that so fast? That's hard to say fast. Kim Jong Un. Can I say Kim Jong Moon?
Yes, you did. Hi, Josh. I hope you're feeling better.
Kim Jong Moon. Kim Jong would not
Ugh.
shut the beep up. Hey, Josh. Beep. It's okay. My dogs, they aggravate me all the time too.
Well, maybe you aggravate them.
Shit.
No, thank you. I don't have to right now.
I don't aggravate them. When they're leaving me alone, that's my peace time because Sam's constantly wanting pet, Cal's constantly wanting me in whatever room he's going to be. It's just a mess.
But you created them.
I know.
Can't feel sorry for you.
I have my baby and I have my toddler.
Hmm.
And Ace is just an old grumpy man.
I know how he feels right now.
I
I'll go sit with Ace for a little
bet
while.
you his fat butt's laying on that couch asleep.
If
What?
the other two were in another room leaving my ass alone, that's where I'd be laying on the couch sleeping.
He was in here in the beginning. Well, before I hit the live button, he was in here for a little bit.
He says, aha, these two idiots are preoccupied. I'm going to get the couch.
Meow. He was going to think I'm furry because I'm sitting here meowing. Meow. I'm just teasing. There's
I,
some people that are furries, though. I didn't think it was a real thing, but it is. I thought it was a joke when my kids said that, like when they were in public schools and they said that some people dress like we're dressed as a cat or a fox or whatever it is that they want it to be.
I'm
And
so glad.
I
Go
thought it
ahead.
was like some kind of game thing for school or some crap. I don't know. Because they always said the furries.
I'm so glad my grandkids have to wear uniforms. Well, my son did too, but I'm just saying, I'm so glad that they had to wear. I don't know how I'd feel if I walked into school and saw a bunch of kids walking around going, ha, ha, I'm cleaning my. Ha, ha, ha. I'd have been out the door, around the corner.
They have them little paws on their hands.
The what?
Them little paws.
Little pause.
Yeah. Yeah,
I,
Green, I do.
I didn't. My two kids are too headstrong. They had to go to school.
Yep.
No, my daughter homeschooled her kids until they got out of middle school, and then she put them back in high school. I got one graduated, one won't go back, one is in, and the baby is waiting to finish middle school, and then he'll go back when he goes into high school.
Uniforms just remind me of my sentence in Catholic school.
No, these aren't so bad. It's khaki pants, and then depending on the grade, it's a light blue, a gray shirt, light blue shirt, and a white shirt. So it's not like we wore when we went to Catholic school. No, it's nothing like that. You have to have a khaki pants, a polo shirt, or whatever shirt that's called, a belt, and nice shoes, tie-up shoes. When we went to Catholic school, it was plaid. Those plaid jumpers we had to wear. Oh, knee-high socks.
Cute.
On who?
I love stuff like that. I mean, not that I would wear it, but I would put it on my
Yeah, and you had to have a white shirt with a collar, and you had that little blue necktie thing that you had to wear. And when you're a little chubby, those skirts don't sit over your butt just right. It ain't cute like on those skinny girls in the Lolita movies. That's nope. Nope.
I still think they're cute. I know. Leaders are Muslims. Turn around, got to buy them regular clothes for his life. Those uniforms were pervy. They were pervy.
I think they were. I agree with Green Eyed.
Maybe it's because I never wore one, so I don't really. I
Like I
just
said,
on TV, but it looks cute.
well, the other thing that makes me mad about these schools here is they're public schools, so to me it should be a free school. They were when I was a kid going to school. No, here we have to pay a fee, a registration fee to get our kids into school. And
Mhm.
then you walk around this horseshoe in the gym and you go around paying all these little dues and things they want from you before they start school. You explain that to me.
I can't.
Mm.
Oh,
You went 2.5 years?
you still here?
Oh, you're lucky. I had to go till the sixth
How are
grade,
you?
then I bumped over.
Mm.
6 years of my life.
School is not free. The taxpayers pay for them. Hello.
Well, you know what I'm saying. When our parents sent us to school, they didn't have to pay anything. They just dropped you off and you got your pencils, paper, and all that. Today, you pull in, you get your wallet out, whether you paid your taxes or not. You're going to sit down and start writing checks for this and checks for that and a registration fee and whatever else they throw at you. So, well,
Shit wasn't free
oh,
back. Don't even pick. The taxpayers paid for you.
I'm just, never mind. I'm not getting it. Oh, that's, my day's been too long already. I'm done.
No, they did it every time you shop and you pay taxes. It goes in for you guys don't apparently. Yep, I went from public to Catholic, then back to public. I never went to a Catholic school.
Well,
I went to public.
it was a shock to my system when I left the Catholic school and went into the public school system. That's all I can say. It was an interesting time.
Wow. Y'all never told me what y'all had for supper.
Rotisserie chicken.
That sounds good.
Mm.
I made fish sandwiches because the only fish I like, it's called Gordon's Beer Battered, and it's like just like little fish patties, but they're like triangle shaped, kind of. I don't know. And I put tartar sauce on it.
That sounds good.
Vouchers for the kids to go to private. I don't want to take so it's paying for public school for other people's kids. Hungry. Come here, huh? Come here, hun. Tell me I'm with you. I plead the fifth. I just wish I could pick where my tax dollars are spent.
Never gonna happen.
That would
Ooh,
be cool if people could have that choice. I had enchiladas stuff. Oh, that sounds good.
that's not fair. You only had one nun teacher. All my teachers are nun, including the principal. I can still see her standing at the top of the stairs. Boys to the left, girls to the
Mean?
right. Huh?
Are they that mean sounded? Like mean?
Well, not all of them were mean, but they were strict. And then you had the mean ones. But yeah, when we
By your
came in,
ears?
no, but they wrap your knuckles with a ruler.
Well, I'd whack their ass back.
Maybe once.
Then what happens? You go into a room by yourself?
I can't tell you because I never was that bad, so I don't know what happened after they.
All right, y'all. Who in here was really bad back then and got in trouble in a Catholic school? I need to know what happens because this kind of. I need to know.
Oh, like I said, when we'd get to school, there was a set of stairs you had to go up, and Sister Mary, whatever, stood at the very top of the thing, and you split like certain grades to the right, certain grades to the left, and then you split again. Girls to the I think it was girls to the left, boys to the right, and you went up the stairs like that, and then went down the hallway that way. So
Oh,
girls to one
you
side,
just have
boys
to keep
to
your hands to yourself and be quiet walking down the hall, right?
pretty much.
Oh, okay. Well, that ain't bad.
Unless you show up one day in midwinter with no shoes on your feet, and instead of going left, you go straight into the principal's office and wait for her to come into the room to call your mother and say that you're there and you have no shoes on your feet.
That happened to you?
Yeah, I had a fever of 103. Left my house, walked to the bus stop, got on the bus. Bus dropped me off. I walked into school, and all I had on my feet were socks. I didn't see it. I don't think the kids around me saw it either. She said, it told me, Miss So and so, go to my office. I'll be with you in a minute. And I was like, okay. Went in, sat down, still didn't even notice.
I had some teachers still to this day I love, and then some I'm glad they are gone. I got the beep.
Hey,
Oh,
Pam.
I thought you mean at school. I got Mike reveal, and then I spit on my bus driver. He made me sit on the first step when my mom found out. I was grounded to my room. See, we had in school suspension. You had to sit there, you couldn't talk, you couldn't do nothing in a little cubby hole area. But we got paddled too. They still had paddling.
Oh,
But
yeah, we had paddling too. Right up until the end of my junior year. Well, see, I'm from up north, so it was elementary, junior high, high school. Here they say elementary, middle, and high, and I'm like, how my siblings and I were too afraid to get in trouble at school, because if we got trouble at school, we had to go home and get trouble all over again. You didn't just get it once; you got it twice.
Yeah, that's how it was with me too.
I'm like, nope, I ain't getting 2 whaps in one day. You guys are crazy. I like sitting on my bottom. I'm not gonna go around going, how? Can
How
I
are you
have
doing, Lillis?
Can I get a, what do they call it? A donut?
I don't know, can you?
Mm. My dad probably would have said, no, you're gonna suffer the pain of sitting on your sore ass.
Oh, you're talking about a pillow donut?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about food donut.
No. I said, could I get one? No. Hell, I wasn't getting that ass cracked. It was already broken enough.
Walked to all my schools. I lived in the city, and I was lucky, right on top of them.
You know, I know it's unpopular, Green Eyed, but I'm gonna agree with you. I think they need to bring it back, and they'd see less trouble. However, you have those silly parents that are running around. Not my kid, not my kid. Oh, my kid would never. Oh, they're angels. The kid can be standing right in front of the parent, stabbing some other kid in the back with a pencil, and they're gonna say that ain't my kid. My kid ain't doing it. Oh, this child belongs to somebody else. This is not your child. Oh, you won't mind if we haul the butt off to jail, then, will you?
Carl was in both ways and barefoot.
That damn schoolhouse at the top of that hill, I'm telling you.
Carlotta before video games.
Jeez, we still had electric typewriters back then. We didn't have no internet or computers. We had electric typewriters. Woo-hoo. Oh, and card catalogs in the library. I know my Dewey Decimal System. I can find my books on a shelf.
About cell phone bans in school. I heard that too. Where did I? It might have been on the radio. Hey, my 2-year old is an angel right now, even when he dumps a pound of animal cookies on the floor.
Well, just remember that child when he is goes from 2 to 15 and he spray painting the wall behind the school and he get or the front of the school and he gets caught. Okay, same kid with the animal crackers. Hmm.
Not really. I was less than 5 minutes from 3 of them in middle school. It was a 20-minute walk.
I remember that, Lilith.
I learned how to type on an electric typewriter with these sheets of paper.
Yeah, put your hands up. They taped it. They put the paper so you couldn't see the keys.
Oh,
Mhm.
it was 7 miles knee deep in the snow barefoot. Dang, he is he is a pure hero. He is, isn't he, Lilith? I came in the room just as it happened. His purse behind his back and looked so sad. Oh, he didn't mean to.
So sad you gotta pick these up now, mommy.
Hey,
Uh,
he's learned. Please, thank you. Now bless you. Oh.
Did he bless you while you picking up the crackers?
Bless you, mommy. Oh.
I could just see that though.
That would be funny. Oh, that would be cute to see. Parents should be given a choice, the paddle or
Expulsion.
expulsion. Parents don't want to lose their taxpayer funded sitter. I can't even be mad. I wouldn't be able to get mad either. If I sneezed, he would have.
That's not what I meant, but that's okay. Run with it, heroin. Run with it. That's not what I meant, but okie dokie. Um, Green Eye back. Oh God, it had to have been mid 70s, just before the 80s, or maybe it was a little after, closer to the 80s. They came with the consent form for your parent to decide whether you got to paddle or not, and they were down to one paddle in the principal's office instead of the teachers taking you out in the hallway telling you bend over, grab your ankle, and get 3 whacks on your ass. There were 6 kids in my house. My mom, the day we walked in with those permission slips for the paddle, lined them up in front of her on the dining room table, and went across like this, signing her name. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mm.
And like I
Hey,
said,
I seen like how some kids would get paddled at school. Luckily, the teacher that got me, he was a JJ, so he didn't have the balls to whoop us as hard. No, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously, y'all, some kids, this one teacher, oh, thank the Lord he never got me. He would leave bruises and welts with the paddle on these kids. And it was bad. Like, I remember Matt's mom, she used to come up to the school all the time because, like, he would yank them up by their shirts and all kinds of stuff and leave marks on them.
see, I don't agree with that. See, my mom, I think my mom's theological thinking was, if we thought we could be paddled, we would do everything to make sure we didn't get paddled.
Arrow. Bless your little heart.
Only Carlotta could take paddling in school to BDM I'm like, oh God.
Carl, what the hell kind of schools did y'all go to?
Oh my God. I'm just sitting here going, only Carlotta could take that. No.
Did you not get paddled at your school, Ellis? I went to a regular old school.
Well, there was some of us kids that didn't do things that we had to go out and meet Mr. Paddle. And no, we were good. We were good.
We got detention or in-school suspension. They had that too.
I got paddle.
Yeah, we had suspension and in-school and school.
I know, Carlotta. It's
I don't agree with that. Teachers have no control anymore. Yeah, I do know that. Like, that's why my kids are actually homeschooled now. It's just too out of control at school, and the teachers don't. Honestly, it's kind of the teacher's fault to a point too for letting them bring their phones and shit to school and letting them on the phone in class. Huh?
Oh, I have the solution.
What is your solution?
The school gets the now. See, then I'd hold them to it because they're not staying with their handbook anyway, which pisses me off. The school needs to make a contract with every parent for every student in that school that when that student does something to bring them into the office, the parent has to come in. It's the parent in front of the teacher, in front of the principal, disciplines that child and then sends them back to the classroom. No more expulsions where they go home and sit on their ass and watch TV. No more sitting in a room where they goof off for 8 hours and then go home and goof off some more. Deal with it, send them back to class, and life goes on. But it's the parent that has to do it, not somebody else. So you hold the parent responsible, you hold the child responsible, and the school sits back and supervises it so that you don't get hurt.
But my schools just didn't do all that. Oh, mine did. 1 second.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Carlotta. If you can't get the parents to do this at home on their own, bring them into the school and say, okay, look, your kid screwed up. Your kid needs to have some kind of punishment. It's going to be dealt with here now, and it's done. It's over with. And then send them back to class. No free tickets going home to watch cartoons for 3 days. Or running the streets with the other idiots that got kicked out for 3 days.
See.
Well, I don't want the government in my grandchildren's life. I've kept them out of my own kids' life by talking to my children and passing my values on to them, not the school's values. But, kids got to have, a social life as well as an educational life, and you get the two by sending them to school.
What's the problem everybody wants to do for the government? Stay away from my child and me. Teachers have tried to deal with phones, but the parents bitch about it.
Welcome back, Danny.
Hey, Danny.
And like I said, there's
I don't know.
And you're gonna have a 50-50 balance of parents that do discipline their children in whatever manner they choose, and then the other 50 that walk around going, do whatever you want. It's not. And then when those kids start to grow up and mix with society, they don't know how to mix with society because they've been allowed to do whatever the hell they wanted all their life.
disciplining children is what breaks them, and that's how there's all the victim mentality, and that's how you become a victim. Virtual reality school one day soon.
Well, and
Yeah.
see the problem with that, Victor, is you have some kids that can't do that. When this C broke out and everybody had to do their classes online, there were a lot of kids that suffered, and my son was one. He has to be in a room. He has to be focused. He's got to be interactive, or his mind he'll sit like this, and pretty soon he has completely shut everything off because it's not engaging him enough.
They are as baby makers. They don't care. Yeah, there's a lot of parents that don't care.
Oh yeah.
I've seen it myself.
Well, we see it every day when we watch DD. We see it. You seeing it in live, in time, with this woman in a room with her two kids. And
Mhm.
she's not the only one. I have seen other people on here with their kids, and I sit here going, "Oh, you're letting the whole world see it? What is wrong with you?" I mean, hell, even when my granddaughter's here, I will turn the mic off. I will turn the camera off, depending which one I need to do,
Yeah.
because she may be older and she's a smart kid. I'm not. I got lucky. Some of my grandkids have brains, but I'm not going to put her out here for everybody to judge her.
Yeah.
And if she said something wrong, and I've got to go, "Oh, wait a minute, what did you just?" I'm going to mute so nobody hears what we're talking about.
If one doesn't discipline the teachers have to, or society will.
And they have no respect for any of that. A lot of kids today don't. And I'm not.
My grandson's first grade teacher had pictures on her desk of her and her girlfriends in a bar.
Oh, see, I wouldn't like.
In their hands. I shit you not. This is very interesting. I had a wildly different experience in public schools, it seems. Huh.
Yeah, I don't think I would have an objection to the teacher having her girlfriends and her in a picture on her desk, but the shots and being in shots and being in a bar, that's getting a little, you know. I mean, putting your family, your
Yeah,
loved one, your spouse, that's fine with me. I don't care who your spouse is.
but maybe
Or
it was her favorite picture, and it was from. It's not like she was at school. She was teaching. She was at a bar.
yeah, but you don't
So
bring
she
that and
wants
put it
it
in front
to
of
be on her
kids.
desk.
Nah, I took her. I don't. And I don't agree with that. If you're off hours and you're having a meal and you have a beer, how the hell can somebody get you fired for that? You're an adult.
Um.
That's crazy.
But to have.
You weren't in bed. I bet that parent drank at home.
I got you.
Probably,
I got y'all going, don't I?
probably smoked 12 packs of cigarettes at home.
You saying would you fart?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, I've seen some of those, Carlotta. Hell, my math teacher was an alcoholic. It took years to get that SOB out of the school.
It's okay, AR.
He would be okay in the beginning of the day. Unfortunately, I had him in the afternoon, and let's just say I think most of his lunch was liquid. And by the time I got to him, if a student gave a wrong answer, he threw erasers at us. Oh yeah, chalk and erasers. Called you names that I will not repeat here because they're not nice. Go back and pick you a sweat. Well, let me ask this question. I have to because I'm dying to know. How many of you were sent either by a parent or a grandparent to go pick your own Switch, and you went and got it, and as you're walking back and your tears are falling because you know you're going to get a whooping with that damn thing, you get to that said grandparent or parent if you're lucky, and they took one look at you and said, "Did you learn your lesson and break the damn thing?" And you're like, "You're killing me. Either hit me or don't. I can't handle this." Oh my God, my grandpa was great for that.
So we're getting it. We're getting it.
We're gonna die. He's gonna beat me till I can't sit. Then he break the damn thing and never hit me. Can't take the torment.
If parents want to give their teacher a gift, get us all the
Beer.
Oh, the burr.
What is melee weapon? Always
Mealy.
melee. What is a melee? Melee.
Melee. Melee.
Mm.
Melee. It's a character on a game. Maybe. Will's but to be at school drunk or party pictures on desk.
Oh God. Okay.
Of course, I mean in video games, and I need context on this question. FMAOL. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Danny. I'm not buying it.
I would drink too dealing with them.
I don't know how bus drivers stay sober.
One of my friends dated a school teacher, and he just graduated college, and she was a legal age to date him.
Yeah, my dad's favorite weapon of choice was the belt. Though I have to say, and I don't remember who I was talking to. The three girls, we didn't. I know we got it, but it's when we got it, I can't remember. But I know my brothers got it a hell of a lot, and that was
Switches, Danny.
Yeah. My brothers got it. There were days we chased him to get the belt so they wouldn't get it.
I've had the board, the belt, the switches.
Mama
That
was a hairbrush.
all of our names on it too.
Mama was a wooden spoon and a hairbrush.
Come by one day because a kid walked off the bus too early as he was pissed and the poor bus driver couldn't leave because he had a bus full of kids.
Hey, cool gamer.
Oh wow.
I wouldn't last. I would probably last, and I'm being generous, maybe 2 months if I was driving a bus full of kids.
I think I don't know. I've thought about doing that.
I think I'd last. I'm being honest. I'd last maybe, and that's being kind to myself. I think I might last 2 months.
You think so?
Yeah, and then I parked the bus in the middle of a Walmart shopping center. Had it with all you little fucking leaving. Here's the key. Well, I don't know. I put the key somewhere they couldn't reach, but
I barely ever got spanked, but I remember getting slapped across the face a few times. I've had that too.
oh, I don't blame you there, Green Eyed. I don't blame you there at all.
Hey, Mom chased us with a whip.
Oh. No, in my house, chasing was not even an option. When she picked it up, you had to freeze like a statue. Because if you ran, it was going to be worse. No, the worst part is she could be at that stove cooking. Pow! Go right back to cooking with the same damn spoon. Nope. Nope.
Willis. I have thought about it though. I have. I don't think I would. I don't think they'd be that crazy. I think I'd have them under control. I think
I
they
don't know. I say it, but probably not. But I don't know. I've seen a lot of good people go give up driving after a year. It's like, not for me. I might be okay with it. I mean, I've had kids around all the time, so. Oh yeah, you weren't. I remember. Oh God, I hate sharing stories like this, but my brother was 16. He got loaded on Mad Dog 2020. Came home, dropped an F bomb or something toward my mother. Now my brother's 6'1", about 230 pounds. My mom was 5'5", probably about 180-ish pounds. And she said, "Excuse me, what did you say?" And he froze and slowly turned and looked at my mother, and he said a word I shouldn't have said. And she goes like this, and he starts to go. She goes, "No, no," and she points to the ground. That 6'1", 230-pound young man got on his knees, walked to my mom on his knees to get his mouth slapped for saying the F bomb.
damn.
And he took it. He was, "Sorry, Mom." And he backed out. He backed out backwards on his knees, stood up, and went upstairs and went to bed.
Mad Dog 2020.
Oh yeah, he drank that. And she goes, "I think he's drinking. Can you talk to him and see if he's been drinking?" All I could smell, honest to God, was grapefruit juice. That's all I could smell on him. I'm like, I smell grapefruit juice, Mom. I don't know. Apparently, that's what Mad Dog 2020 sounds like.
Say my full name to put fear in me, and she is truly why I can't handle yelling now.
Nope.
Oh, I can't stand yelling.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
You all so much. Oh, we love you too, Aora. Danny
Eh,
needs to ask me if I had to visit the bathroom in a store.
That's where I took my daughter. We would go to the bathroom and she'd misbehave. I give her two little pop-outs to her butt and walk her back out to the store or restaurant, depending on where we were.
Mm.
Give her Give her her little pop-paws in the stall, bring her out, have her wash her hands and wipe her face off, and we go back to the table or finish shopping. But yeah, she went. I took her to the stall. I'm an honest mother. I took my kid to the stall.
Yeah, me too. I have, she said. What are you looking for, Sammy? Oh,
I'll share one last story with my mother with that wooden spoon. I had my youngest brother, the baby, had decided somewhere in his teeny growing uppy years that if he got punished, he wasn't going to cry. He was not going to give anybody the satisfaction of him crying. So when he would get corporal punishment of any kind, he would laugh. He would stand there and laugh. I don't know how the hell he did it, but he did. And one day he did something stupid, and my mother caught him, and she grabbed a wooden spoon. But the problem was, instead of hitting him on his behind with it like she'd done all those years, she was hitting him like about like the arm areas. She was whacking him on the arm. That woman broke four, but they were in her defense. They were really weak wooden spoons. They don't make them like they used to. But she broke four wooden spoons on his ass. And then she grabbed the old nice thick one. That one didn't break. But that kid would laugh and laugh and laugh. My sister and I finally had to pull. Said, "Mom, stop! He's not going to give up. He will. By damn, he will." I'm like, you're going to make him purple if you don't quit, because he is not going to stop laughing. He won. He won that day. He won. That was his triumph day. He won. He wouldn't shed a tear. She went to her room. He went to his room. And when he got in that room, he cried like a baby, but he was not going to do it in front of my mother. But yep, he won that day. Well, if you want to call it a win, but you were getting for a tank top? Oh my god. I can think of a lot of reasons to take a wooden spoon, but not getting a tank top. No.
My dad did not punish me. Oh, my mom would have killed him.
I would say most of the stuff that went on in the house was my mom because my dad was at work a lot. But God help you if it was something she thought she couldn't handle, he got it. It was passed off to him, and then we were like,
You have parents that think telling your child no, yeah.
no, it's not. It really isn't. See now with my grandchildren, you know, I am not a hypocrite. Yes, I my daughter who would drive me. Oh my God, I could try everything in the book with her, and it would come down to finally to a little pop on her butt, just her butt. I never hit her anywhere else. I never grabbed an object. It was always just this, and then we're done. And we had a conversation about, why I had to do this.
Good night, Josh.
Night, Josh. Now my son, I didn't. My husband wouldn't let me. He was like, "We're not doing this." I'm like, "Okay, well, we'll see how things go." Now I'll be honest. When he was on the road driving long haul in the truck, if my son occasionally got a little, he did, but not when his dad was home. Now, when my grandkids came, my daughter's like me, Mom, if you're watching them, you do it. And I'm like, no, not fake. They're not my kids. They're your kids. I would put them on the wall with their nose on the wall. They had, that two of them did something really bad, and I can't remember what it was. And I did make them back up to the wall and then kind of do like the back against the wall and like go down into like a squatting position. And I left them there for a couple minutes, and then I let them go. But I wouldn't spank them. As a matter of fact, the one said, "I don't like having my nose on the wall. I can't see what's going on. Can't you find another way to punish me, Grandma?" I'm like, "Nope." Nope. And it was worse because you just told me you don't like it. So guess where you're going?
Says a lot. I cannot think what I did wrong.
Oh, I always knew. I made you got to the point where you were kind of going like this with the devil and the angel. I know I shouldn't do this, and the devil's going, "Yeah, but you wanna." And then I can safely say there were some times I said, "Okay, I want to go play with the devil angel. You get the day off." And I knew I was going to get caught. I knew damn well I always got caught, but
Big hugs, Lilith. You always got caught.
always.
This everyone gets trophy crap didn't help it any either.
Did anybody else's mother ever convince him that you couldn't lie to him, that your eyes gave you away?
Mm.
Oh, my mother used to say, "You can't lie to me. Your eyes are going to tell on you." And I'm like, "But Mama, I didn't." She goes, "Your eyes are going to tell on you." She nailed me with that one for years. "You can't lie to me. You can't look me in the eye and lie to me. Your eyes won't let you."
If one kid was getting a whooping too, everybody was getting a whooping. Like if somebody didn't tell who done it, you're all getting whooped.
Yep, I remember them days too. Mm. I always thought that was a little unfair, but
And after getting a whooping, we were grounded to our room.
yeah, I don't know how old I was before I realized she didn't have any eyes in the back of her head either. Lie to me, she did. Oh, breast her. Oh my God, yes, I did the same thing.
For a while, I had my boys convinced I had eyes. I used to tell mom that too. I would brush her hair. To be honest, all I can think about
Not good guinea pig face.
He would have died if you found him.
do I hold it against them? No. Will I let the cycle continue? Fuck
Wonder
no.
how good guinea pig would
Exactly.
taste.
Well, and see, AR, I don't think any. Well, I'm speaking for myself. Everybody else will have to do their own thing. You said punished as a kid for being a kid. No, the stuff we got punished for was stuff we shouldn't have done. It was never just being a kid and being out goofing off as a kid. Oh no, no. Mm-mm. It was stuff we knew we shouldn't do, like start a little fire, stay out too late, mess around with something.
Sneaking your uncle's beers.
I didn't have an uncle that drank beers.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
That must have been you.
Now, why are you going to sit here and accuse
Hey,
me?
positive.
I didn't. I said I think that must have been you.
Well, same thing. Might as well just put a bullseye sign on my back.
Well, you're the one that brought the uncle up with the beer.
It was just an example.
Oh yeah, because you know that's
Oh,
Uh-uh.
Dr. Ken didn't go to jail today.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Dr. Ken wished.
Don't y'all get him going.
Dr. Ken almost gave me a heart attack when he said, "I ain't gonna sign that." I'm like, "Sign the damn thing! It's a $10 ticket. I'll send you the $10."
$10 my ass.
Mhm.
What do they charge you for a ticket with no seatbelt?
Anywhere from $25 to $200.
Ours is 10.
Well, yeah,
I
that's
know.
your first offense.
I know. I had to pay mine for not having it on.
Every time you get pulled over for not having your seatbelt, the ticket goes up.
Yeah, but he wrote on that paper he's like fifth offense. I was like, since when? Fifth offense? It's like my second one this year.
I only got one. I paid the $10. But I blame my husband because we were just going to the grocery store and I'm trying to fiddle with the thing. He says, "We just turned this road and then we're in the Don't put that thing on." I said, "What are you? Okay, fine. I get a ticket. You're paying it." Guess who got a ticket 2 minutes later? Me.
Lila said, "Did you sign your legal name, or did you do some fancy cursive writing for fug you?"
Oh, he's taking the fifth. Uh-oh.
Oh, I made it.
Really?
It wasn't legible. It looked like a Talladega 500 going across that paper.
Angel, yours is $150 for a seatbelt ticket?
That's what I'm saying. It's
I'm
hard.
I'm-
But I'll beat all of those traffic things because
Oh, shoot.
just I had it. Well, of course I had it on video, but even my cousin, which I'm not gonna say his name, he's a cop here in Blount County, said that cop was just looking to write tickets. That's all he was doing.
Oh, look at you using the cousin that's the cop.
Well, no, I'm just saying.
You're welcome, Vic.
He just basically he said he had no right writing you any of those tickets. He said you'll beat him as soon as you go to court. He said he'll probably not even show up.
I still can't believe I live in a state that. Well, and again, it was my first offense, but still, I'm just saying, $10. That was it.
I was sitting there thinking long and hard.
$150.
Like when he walked away after handing me that ticket, I was like, yeah. And I was like, fuck. And then I was like, calm down.
I did. The minute I heard you go, "I ain't signing that," I'm like,
Well, see, we, on that, it said, it says that he's like, oh, you can go to jail for this. And, well, then I was sitting there thinking, I was like, hell, if I go to jail, then they're going to impound my truck. I was going to sign it. Well, then the more I started reading the ticket and everything, and then Nicole looked it up, You don't have to sign those tickets, and they cannot take you to jail for it unless it is a moving violation. And neither one of those are considered a moving violation. Personally, I don't know.
Well, yeah, AR, I'll agree with you. Something like that is nuts. I wouldn't.
And personally, I think he was picked on in school, and he was.
You get a few.
Huh?
You get a few of those guys like that. Yep.
Yeah, and they've got it too. Wouldn't be the first time.
Of course, I have found that the best way to handle it.
My cousin, he told me, he said, "Thank God." He's like, "My God, you kept your cool." I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Hell, I ain't young no more." 6 of them whipping your ass don't feel good no more.
No.
You're so stupid.
I just find that when you deal with those kind of macho, I just pull the old yes sir, no sir, yes sir, no sir, okay sir, no I won't sir, that's it, thank you sir, and just walk away from them. I mean that's all you can do. If you try to argue or you try to tell them, you're going to get in worse trouble than if you just go okay sir, no sir, I didn't know sir, thank you sir. I had one guy, they were slowing the traffic down because of road construction. One time I was taking my daughter to school. And I'm going behind the car in front of me. So how could I have gone too fast? I'm just following the car. You just kind of button through this. And this very big, very muscular officer slams his hand on the hood of my car. Slow down. I'm like, what the hell did I do? Yes, sir. And I'm like, I'm going home the other way. I ain't going back that way. I'm going home the other way. I'm like, Jesus, dang. I didn't tell you to do traffic duty today. Why are you mad at me for?
I tell him, Carl. Well, he did. He asked the cop if he was okay.
Oh, you okay? I thought that was.
I was like, God.
Are you okay today, sir? Yeah, why? What makes you think there's something wrong with me, boy? Step out of that car and let me see your eyes. Yeah. That'd be my luck. And then he'd be sitting there going, I have to drive home all by myself now.
Oh. I was like, God, why did you even say that? Kenny was mad. He was very upset because he's like, because he'll tell me, we've paid seatbelt tickets before, but he'd be like, he'd tell me, no, I didn't have my seatbelt on. But he's like, I swear on everything, I had my seatbelt on. He said he was going like this way and Kenny was going this way. And he said that cop, he just hard braked and
spun around and came.
Yep. And it was a state trooper out here in the freaking middle of nowhere.
My one and only speeding ticket. 4-lane highway. I'm going, cars are passing me. And I'm like, well, I got to stay in this lane because I got to turn over here. I can't go over here and let you all just go. I need to get over here to get in the middle lane, the suicide lane, to turn to go home. So deal with it. They're blowing by me. Cop way up at the intersection. I see him at the red light, and I'm coming this direction. He turns down this way, comes around behind, comes up, and this car blew by me, little sports thing. My daughter thinks he's going to go after the sports guy because he come up behind us really fast and blew past us. I pull over to get in the suicide lane. I'm at the light. He pulls in behind me, follows me all the way to the turn. I pull into a neighborhood, and I get the ticket. The guy that blew by me stopped in front of the gas station, got out of his car, and was leaning like this, waiting for the cop. And the cop pulled me over. He threw his head back, laughing, and left. I'm like, yeah, just my luck.
Well, the other ticket he got was the cop would not accept the official registration paper from when he registered the truck. The cop said, no, it's about the size you can carry in your wallet. He said it's called a certificate of registration. It's the little paper that the sticker comes on. I figured that out. But we don't have that. We have an official registration, but we don't have that little piece of paper that the sticker came on. And he tried to say that he wouldn't accept the official registration, that he wanted to see that one. And
Like, okay,
he
no,
was
we'll
like,
go
this
for it.
is the registration, you know. I didn't know that you have to keep those little sticker things, but I don't even think he got one because the tag was switched to the vehicle. Like he just transferred the tag over. So, and official registration is the same damn thing. Came from the same fucking people on the same day. And then he got them for no insurance, which Kenny didn't know how to pull it up on his phone. But they've never sent him any insurance cards. They had never sent me any either whenever I was with that company. And I still don't have any from the new one I'm with. But come to find out, that police officer, by talking to another officer, we found out that, and I never realized it before, but on the bottom of our tags is a barcode, and all they do is they zoom in on it and scan it from their car, and it pulls up the insurance. And obviously that cop didn't do that.
I don't know. I've always had an insurance little thing in my wallet, and then there was something in an envelope along with the registration in the car. So I never ever had to pull that out either.
Yeah, tag stickers do get stolen, but the piece of paper that he showed him would have added right up, and it showed the payment, how much was, it showed everything. Like it's literally the same thing, just bigger. So I think the cop just was out to get somebody today, taking his anger out on whoever he could coming down that road.
Somebody peed his Cheerios this morning.
Oh well, shit happens. You can't sit and dwell on it, which Kenny's been doing all damn day, and it's getting on my nerves. That's all I've heard all day. And do you know, like, here we go. And then a little bit later, it's something else.
You got to give that guy a Klondike bar to get it out of his head.
I got to get me a water.
All right, I'll be here when you get back. Oh, that was fast.
They're just right there. Oh, what kind did you get? Oh, I see loves in chat.
Yeah, it was going toward. Well, I know Erwin was one, and Angel was the other one.
Well, I love y'all too. Shit. I want Stitch. And I want to
Oh. My granddaughter is nuts about Stitch. Stitch everything. Shirts, pants, pillows, blankets, earrings, jewelry.
You're staying on stuff.
Stitch, 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 stitch.
I don't get you. Not so well, Lillis. It does not quench the thirst. I mean, I'm drinking it, but it does not quench the thirst. Water does not quench the thirst.
Yes, it does.
Repeat warning: water does not quench the thirst.
Yes, it does. But I have to say, and everybody's going to hear me say it.
So dehydrated.
What?
My tongue is so dehydrated right now. So bad.
You're drinking water?
Quench the thirst. Yes, water is dehydrating me.
Okay. What I was going to say, though.
Thank you, Lewis.
Is I can come on here and tell you when I'm wrong. And I'm wrong a lot, but I'll come and tell you when I'm wrong.
She was right. Wrong
no.
about something.
Yeah. and I'm going to let Nikki know she was right and I was wrong.
What was
That
I
water,
right about something?
this stuff,
Oh,
I will never buy it again. Nope.
I told you so.
I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I'll let it roll. It's got a little flavor. I mean, I don't want to be overpowered. But after the fourth or fifth bottle, I'm like, yeah, what the hell?
Yes, Lils, that stuff's disgusting. You
No,
can
it's
drink
not
too
disgusting.
much.
Oh, I don't like sparkling water either.
Yeah, I've tried cold water too. It just doesn't do it. But,
And yes, Victor, I heard about that. I'm still waiting to find out what the argument was about. Now, according to the people on TikTok, they say that the judge was messing with the sheriff's daughter.
Nick. What'd I do? When you pee clear, don't freak out. You're supposed to be clear. Everyone, I hope y'all know that. There's not supposed to be any color in it. Ugh. Y'all better start drinking your water.
This is my fifth one today or something like that? 16 ounces? Something like, I think it's my fifth one. And I ain't going to bed yet, so there's that. It could be a long night.
Dark pee, that's bad.
Reba wrote a song about the night the lights went out in Georgia. Oh no.
Or a light straw color. Damn. Reba wrote a song, but that is all I'm going to say. I have damn kidney cyst. Ow. Shit, 4. No, clear means you're too hydrated, in my opinion. Oh, so you want to keep a little color in it. Enough, kind of like an off-white or off-clear.
I'm not touching any of that.
Maybe you can
Yeah.
ask lemon or lime or cucumber. I will try lemon.
Just be careful with the lemon because you have acid reflux, so be careful with the lemon.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people tell you, yeah, but I don't have acid reflux. But when I do lemon water, if I do too much, I pay for it.
Heartburn. Watercolor. It doesn't matter what it is. It happens. I just take pills until it goes away. Carlotta, I've always been told that you want it just slightly yellow.
I figure.
I'm so sorry, Angel.
I think it this way: as long as it's still coming out and it ain't burning, I'm happy.
You want an eggshell white? Well, if it comes out looking eggshell white, you might want to go see the doctor because something's wrong.
Is this talk about pea color trying to dissuade me from drinking a beer? Nah, go right ahead. Hell, I just told my granddaughter because she was worried she wasn't making enough breast milk. I said, I don't know if your doctor will tell you. I said, but it is a known fact that if a woman who's lactating for a baby drinks one beer, it'll help increase her milk flow.
Definitely not barbecue sauce consistency. Lemon is my favorite fruit.
Oh my god.
Like an orange, I'd eat it. I did that as a kid, AR. But I can't eat lemon like that no more.
Oh, I can still eat a lemon without. Oh yeah. What now? My god.
We do that. Eggshell. White would indicate an infection. That's what I'm talking. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Better go to a doctor about that one. No, you were describing a white color. I meant off clear, not instead of off white. Off clear, or we call it clear off. Go to the damn it corner. I love them. I've always been told nurse and then pump after. I also ate a lot of peanut butter stuff. Oh man. I used to sneak in the cabinet as a kid. I'd crawl up there and bring the biggest spoon with me. Well, not like the biggest, but like tablespoon with me. And I would scoop the biggest scoop I could with it out and then sneak back down and eat it. I loved peanut butter. And what's weird is my youngest is like that with butter. You have to hide the butter.
I have a brother that did that.
Well, I brought some out for the corn on the cob the other day, and I be damned, she didn't scoop her some out and put it on her plate. And I'm thinking, okay, it's for corn. Hell no, she's picking it up by the spoonful. What the hell are you doing eating my butter? You better quit eating that butter. That stuff is not good for you. When she was a toddler, there used to be a buffet here in Maryville, and we would go to it, and the only thing she would eat from there was their butter. I have a picture of her. I'll have to get the blanket, but she's on that blanket, the picture, and it's her in that restaurant eating her butter. It's
Oh, and I got a granddaughter that rolls those Hawaiian rolls you get at Thanksgiving time and stuff.
mhm.
That girl could eat the whole box by herself. She just one roll after. Like, can you eat a little of the turkey or a little of the? No, she just sits there and eats that bread. I'm like, oh my god, little skinny thing can't even gain no weight. She eats all that bread and she's still skinny. I'm like,
Yeah, never use bleach to clean cat pee. That's bad. Urine, it mixed with something mustard, something gas. Food eats better like that. I don't see who does it. How people can eat butter like that. My youngest brother would do that. 11 toads, hell yeah. Son of a biscuit eater. It's 10:23, y'all. Oh, Peggy's saying, hold on. Well, I wouldn't hang up without her letting her tell y'all bye anyway. Damn old knucklehead. Oh.
okay,
Those.
I'm back.
Oh, she's back. She's back.
You ready to say goodnight?
Yeah, it's 10:24 now. I'm a little tired. It's past my bedtime. I ain't gonna lie, my eyes are feeling really heavy.
It was playing with all those police officers today. That's what did it.
Wasn't me.
On me. But okay, well, thank you for having me up. And I will be here next time you holler to me. And to everybody, I love you. I am not looking at you. Go away. Love you all. I'm gonna hit the button that makes me be quiet, and I'm shutting my phone off for the night. Bye.
My niece used to lick. Oh. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I appreciate y'all being here. It's good just to sit and talk with you for a little bit. Sorry, Mom. Them things, wire-like things in my bra, they're stabbing the shit out of me. Anyway, positive thoughts before y'all go to bed at night. Positive thoughts when you wake up in the morning. Tell yourself how beautiful and strong you are. Tonight, everyone. And Carlotta's 11 toads. Good night. Oh, good night, everyone. Make sure y'all go over by Carlotta's and check out them toads, y'all, by the way, and the cats. Did you make it in, Danny? I love y'all. Hey, Cacao, you know Mama's getting off. Sweet dreams, each and every one of you. Come here. Get down. Get down. What are you doing? What are you doing? I love you so much. Are you missing Mama? Huh? Oh, shit. Bye, y'all.